Hi guys, it's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do Monday's guidance reading video for you all. Just want to say thank you so much for bearing with me. I have been so ill the last week. I can't tell you. I've been bedbound for most of it. So thank you so much for bearing with me. I don't know if you can see, but this is all like really cut and really dry where I've been like blowing my nose. I had a horrible flu bug and it literally has just sort of taken me off my feet. So it's taken me a little while to get back on track, but I am, touch wood, 80% nearly there. Not fully yet, but 80% there. Just want to say as well, thank you so much for all the birthday love that was shown to me. Unfortunately, it was spent in bed, so all of my birthday plans went out the window, which is a little bit sad, but I'm hoping to do those over the next kind of week. So I'll still get to celebrate, even if it's a bit late. And apologies if my hair looks a bit big and a bit fluffy. I'm off to see my lovely friend Katrina later at her salon to sort of tame the beast. This was meant to be dealt with last week, but unfortunately, because I was ill, so many things just got changed. So yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. It's been a bit of a weird one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been a bit strange since I last caught up and since I last seen you all. And also we had the storm last night, you know, half my fences had blown down so this morning, so that's been interesting. So yeah, it's just been a bloody strange week, to be honest. I just want to say huge apologies to anybody that I've had to redirect or cancel, or a couple of people have had to refund for readings where I've not been able to fulfill those. So I'm so sorry about that. But when you're ill, it just literally does take you out the game. But for those that have bared with me, thank you so much. And I will see some of you lovelies very soon. If you've been waiting for an email reading from me, you are still on my list and I am starting to work through those. So obviously those should be getting sort of sent out in the next couple of days. And if you're waiting to hear back from me, reference a revised date, then I will be in touch very soon. So again, just having to sort of re-get my bearings. That's the problem when you're self-employed. There's nobody to take over the reins, so the whole lot just sinks almost. It's a bit sort of frustrating. But hey ho, these things can't be helped. So we didn't really get to work with this deck much last week because I was sort of taken out the game. So I'm working this week again with the Badass Tarot. And this deck is by Harley Spencer, and this was gifted to me as a birthday present by some beautiful friends. Now, this is a bit of a cheeky deck, it's a rude deck, it's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek deck. So some of the cards are a little bit naughty, so we may get something rude. So apologies in advance if we do. But these are the cards. Let's give them a knock, let's give them a shuffle. Let's see where the energies are taking us for this week ahead. I feel like there's so much to tell you guys. I feel like I've missed out on so many things, but my head's just been all over the place, you know. I just want to say as well, this Friday, no, backtrack. This Thursday, I'm going to be at the new shop in Trowbridge, run by the lovely Jo. So thank you so much if you've booked to see me for the evening readings that we're doing there. It's already fully booked, but there is going to be another chance to sort of catch me. There's another date being put together. But for those people that have booked to see me on Thursday, I'm really excited to be doing readings there. I will be better for that. I'll be back on track for that. So that's going to be cool. And then this Saturday, I'm also going to be in Hungerford at the beautiful Evelyn shop, Heart Song, so you can catch me there if you're wanting a cheeky reading in Hungerford. So I'm excited to get back out and about and sort of see people again. It's going to be good. So let's get back to these, channeling these cards for the highest of good. Ooh, interesting. So we're going into the Five of Swords, and it just says here, game over. It's not one of the rude ones, so you're okay. Now, Five of Swords is actually quite interesting because it's coming out of something. So for me, on a personal level, I would see this as coming out of my illness. If it's something you've been battling, if there's been something that's been a bit tricky to negotiate, maybe some of you have been in some type of conflict, that could be physical conflict, or it might be internal conflict going on because it's swords. Swords do represent our mental thoughts and feelings. So maybe you've been just battling something sort of internally and it's been a little bit stressful, and maybe you're coming through the other side of that now. Maybe you've been battling something physically around you, could be within a working situation, with a job, could be with a partner, could be a relationship, could be with a family member or a friend, or there could just be a situation that you've been battling that's sort of been getting the better of you. But the game over, it's suggesting and saying that you've reached a point where that part is done, that part is finished, so you don't have to revisit that energy. You can come out of that and you can be victorious in sort of that turnaround, that change. Now, because it says at the bottom there, play again, yes or no, you have the option if you reattach this energy. So if it's something you've come out of, don't be tempted to let stubbornness or your own pride get in the way of something and then want to go back into it because you didn't quite get the last word, you didn't quite get the last say. You know, if something is finished, if something is done, accept it's over, move on. Don't let these things hold you back or reattach, you know. For me, in terms of illness, I'm hoping that this is it now. I'm hoping that that's me done, because this is the third time I've been ill in less than a couple of months, and it's really starting to do my head in now. I've already upped my intake of vitamins and minerals. I've had so many lotions and potions that I've been taking behind the scenes, plus everything else. So I'm hoping to just build my energy back up now. So I hope you can take the message where it sits for you, and it makes a little bit of sense. So this is positive. So for this week, we should sort of find that we're not battling so much. We're not kind of, you know, losing our bearings with things. Things should feel like they start to run a bit more smoothly. So that's good, that's positive. So please take that, you know, in what kind of context you need to. And I hope it resonates and makes a little bit of sense. I just want to say a very quick cheeky shout out. Well, first of all, because I know someone's going to ask about my hoodie. This is a birthday present that I bought for myself, to myself. It's actually one of my tattoo artist's designs, the fabulous Tattoo Tracy, and she's based in Southwick. She's got a beautiful sort of home studio, and she does some gorgeous artwork as well. And this is one of her designs from her Dead Charming hoodie and t-shirt range. So you can go and purchase one of these if you want to. I've actually got one on order in a grey as well, because I just love this design. I've wanted it for ages. And because I have been so ill and I had a crap birthday, I thought, sod it, I'm going to treat myself. So that's exactly what I've done. But I just want to say as well, loads of you guys have been getting behind me in terms of my dog tarot that I've been putting together behind the scenes. I just want to say I have now pretty much finished the deck. There's one or two cards I'm still tweaking or waiting for a couple of bits on, but apart from that, the deck is actually now done and it's in its final stages of editing. So if you haven't been able to be involved in that project and you primarily wanted to be, I'm really, really sorry about that. It's absolutely nothing personal, but this deck has just been channeled so quickly from Spirit. And I've been really lucky that I've been able to use a lot of the actual dogs from the rescue centre direct. The guys from the rescue centre have been working directly with me, and they've just been amazing. So thank you so, so much, you know, to those people that have been involved. And if you have been able to get your doggies in, and if you haven't, I'm so sorry about that. Like I say, it's nothing personal, but who knows, there may be a dog oracle in the future if this goes well. But yeah, it is important to get this one sort of launched as soon as possible. So over the next couple of weeks, I will be starting to open up bookings for this. So if you want to sort of purchase this deck, it is £40 with free UK delivery. If you're outside of the UK, there will be an additional sort of postage charge, which you can obviously message me about direct. And depending on your location, we can see how much that will be. But I'm really excited to launch this. It's going to be called the Guided Pause Tarot. So more details will be coming for this very soon. But yeah, if you're interested in this deck, I will be opening up an initial print run of 100 copies to begin with. So yeah, drop me a message and we can get you booked on for a space, and we can go from there. But more details will be following in the coming days. So I'll leave it with you. Have a cool week ahead. Remember, game over. You decide where you want to replay or if you don't. And if something is finished, if it's done, walk away. That's the key thing with this, and celebrate that victory, because this is actually about victory. So have a cool one. Look after yourselves, and I will hopefully see some of you guys very soon. Love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.